Hello, hi guys. We'll start session in 2 more minutes. Hi Ajay, hi Anjani, hi Ashima. Okay.
Hi.
Guys, anyone
Yeah,
have
hello.
questions from yesterday's class? Yeah, hi guys. D- Hope yesterday's class, if anyone missed yesterday's record is there, so you can watch the record from our channel.
So yesterday was introduction, right?
Yeah, just it's an introduction to Power Platform. What is Power Platform? What are the topics we are covering? How they market? So these kind of things. And today we
Okay.
are going to be start session with the Power Apps.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So meanwhile, if anyone have any questions, maybe we can discuss. If any questions you have, technical or else.
Yes. Hi, everyone.
Yeah,
Good evening. Hi, Mahesh. Hi, Venkatesh. Hi,
yeah.
Sahil.
Indra, I can handle it then.
Hi.
Hi, Indra.
Yes, guys. So actually, Mahesh is there. If you have any question related to like access part, or you have any question related to licensing part, whether it can be extended or not, or something related to anything related to course, that is kind of operational thing. So you can ask Mahesh. Other than that, for technical things, I am here, guys.
Hello, can I ask a question, please?
Yeah, please go ahead, Lucky.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so I was listening to your introduction and you said there will be 50% reduction in the professional exam. Is that correct?
Sorry, I did not got you. Can you please come again? 50% of what?
Reduction in enrollment for the professional exam. PL 900?
PL 900, 50% concession. Mahesh, do we have
Yeah,
that
1 second.
in place?
Yeah, it's a previous last year we have a lot many coupons. This year quota I didn't get it. If I got any coupons, for sure I will distribute.
Oh, that would be great. That would be
Thank
great.
So
you.
All right.
yeah, sorry.
I think someone got unmuted by mistake.
Yeah, okay. So previously, yes, for PL 300 and some coupon codes we have, you will get around 50% discount. But this year I didn't get any, but still I am trying to get it. If it's not 50% minimum to 30% to get a discount on the coupon codes. If you want to write like exam for the AZ 900 or PL 300 or else Power Platform certification codes. If any possibility, for sure I will help you with that.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Any more questions, guys?
Mahesh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hi.
Mahesh. This
Yeah,
side
hi.
Venkatesh.
Yeah, tell me.
So actually, Mahesh, the licensing part, like, what is the duration of licensing? I mean,
It's the 1 year
each of
you
the
will get.
student.
You will get 1 year.
Okay. So it is like individual license or like
Everyone, like you will
generically
get a
license.
Venkatesh at ksr.com. How your organization
Okay.
providing you to a license, right? It will be activated
Yeah.
with Outlook. It will be activated with the Teams. And also we are creating in a
Okay.
Teams group as well, right?
Okay.
So like
Yeah.
if anyone don't have any IT experience, we are recreating that IT environment here. How we are discussing each
Okay.
other in the Teams meeting and the Teams chat and creating in a group
Yeah.
and all those things we are practicing during the sessions.
Okay. Great.
Once the
Yeah.
license is
Thank you,
distributed,
Mahesh.
it looks like your corporate training, not like an institution training it is.
Oh, great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And we also help you in with the additional sessions like email etiquettes. These kind of sessions also frequently we will conduct with the outside trainers, like experts, agile
So
methodologies, Scrum sessions.
okay. So this is only for 1 year, Mahesh,
Yeah, 1 year.
or by any chance, will it be
No,
extended
no, no, 1 year. It's
based on
already
the user
costing me
request?
for that 1 year. We are able to provide the license cost license. Out of that, again, Power BI, I will provide you premium for
Okay.
4 months. If you are, premium, I don't think even your company will provide for everyone,
Yeah,
right?
that is
Only
correct.
Pro they will provide, but I will provide you premium for 4 months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
All possible ways I'm trying to get it, sir.
Sure, Mahesh.
Yeah. To give the maximum experience for the people, like to looks like in a real-time scenarios, all real-time projects.
So after completion of the course, so then each of the students, so they will be eligible for attending the interviews for the companies which
Not only attending the
you have
interview,
been
to
attending.
work like an equal to a 3 years work experience can.
Okay.
example, you are already a data analyst. I can proudly say
Yeah.
my data analyst students also, if they're joining work together, you won't get a doubt like he just completed course.
Mm-hmm.
They will
Okay,
try
such
to
a way
work
the
like
student
it.
will get trained.
Yes, yes. Example, small example, page-netted reports. I don't think you worked on page-netted reports.
Yeah,
But
I never worked on that.
yeah, some people even don't aware about page-netted reports who are working on Power BI from last 3 years. I know, right?
Mhm.
So, but our students knows page-netted reports.
Okay.
We are not even missing any single topic as much as possible.
Okay. Okay.
Example, 1 year back, even we didn't teach page-netted reports. When we got to know slowly students are asked, organization are expecting page-netted reports, we immediately included in our curriculum.
Okay.
Similar way, even in Power Platforms, example, Canvas apps, model-driven apps, if any new topic is came, we will try to include that concept in the course curriculum.
Okay. By the way, Mahesha, so I forgot to ask something. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
So we have not received the curriculum, like, so what and all the topics will be covered in
It's
the.
there in our website now, or else you can just ping me, I will share you, or else I will post you in the group also. It's an entire 90
Yeah,
days
please.
plan itself, it's there. Are you there in the WhatsApp group? That's group.
Yeah, I'm there in the WhatsApp group.
Yeah, now only I'm sharing,
but,
even that plan also, 90
I have
lectures.
not found that
I'm
curriculum.
sharing now only. The plan in the group now again,
Yeah,
you can check
please.
it. Not only curriculum, even the entire schedule, every topic, what are the topics and how many days it's going to be covered. Exactly, it's a 90 lectures.
Okay.
You got it right in the group?
So all 90 will be recorded.
Every session, every session.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, every session will be recorded.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Any more questions, guys? Anyone have any questions? Anil? If anyone already working in organization, if you have any doubts, we can discuss here.
Hi, Mahesh. After completion the course from Power Apps, do we get any support? So after we getting the job, like for first 2 months or 3 months.
Yeah, I will tell you. My intention, you shouldn't get that kind of situation after completing course. Our name itself, KSR, means key to sustainable results. So
Yeah,
if
no,
you
I'm
are
just
required
asking.
any work, I will tell you, if required any work support after completing course and after getting job, in the sense, I will feel like we didn't teach you well.
Okay.
In worst case, like anyway, we have our community group, like in a WhatsApp groups also, we can discuss there itself. Once all the paid students joining in a separate group, right? Imagine now around 57. Imagine it's just a 50. All 50 people who are discussing about any questions and your real-time scenarios also, it will help you. Not only required in a mentor or else our trainer, something need to help you. But 90%, you no need of anyone's support after completing this course. In a worst case, if required, I will try to help you in that. But scenario, not like a completely 2 months by taking your laptop and taking the control and will try to help you. In that case of work support, we are not going to handle.
Okay.
Right? Hope you got it right, Bhuvaneswar. Some initiation, I know,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
saying like a job, I will assign you. I will do some other back things and all. And after that, I will help you with your 2 months of work support. But our intention, you don't need to depend on someone else. Imagine, Bhuvaneswar, now I can just simply promise you, I will do support. After getting job, I didn't get a time.
Mahesh, someone is speaking at background.
Yeah, I guess it's from Bhuvaneswar only. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Keep it in mute. Yeah, you got it right, Bhuvaneswar.
Yeah, got it.
My intention, you shouldn't get that kind of situation to depend on someone else.
Yeah. Got it, Mahesh.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Any other questions, guys? Arun. All good then? Indra can start session then?
Yes, Mahesh. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you,
can
Mahesh.
take over from,
Yeah. I'll take over from here. Thank you for the insights. Okay. Hi, everyone. How are you all?
Yeah,
Doing
we
good,
are
thank
doing
you.
good.
I'm good,
Indra.
Indra.
Good.
Fine. Good.
Okay. Good to know that. So, how was your previous session, guys? Do you have any doubt in that?
No, it was good, Indra.
Okay, I hope all your basic doubts related to Power Platform, the curriculum of the course, those things are covered, right? Fine. So let us get started, guys. So today we will be starting with the Power Apps module. So let me share my screen and let's get started. I hope my screen is visible, guys.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes. Okay. So welcome back to KSR Data Vision, guys. So this is the second session of the free course, and we will be starting the Power Apps module today. And in the Power Apps, we will be starting with the Canvas app. Okay. So what we will be learning today, what are Power Apps? Basically, we will be revising, and I will be giving you UI walkthrough, like how the Power App portal looks like, what will happen if you will go into that particular section, and we will check the capabilities of the Power Apps. Okay. So the people who have already worked on Power Apps, it might seem like it is very basic for them, but the course is designed in such a way, like from very beginner to advanced level. So today we will be starting from very scratch, so that even if you have never seen Power Apps, you will be aware by end of this session what is there in the Power App, what will happen if you have to add a component, what will happen if you have to change the name of the component, what you need to do. So basically you will be getting everything today related to that. So now let us go ahead and revise, guys. You guys tell me, what are Power Apps, guys? What is Power Apps? You guys know, right? Now, so at least I am expecting few insights from you. What is Power Apps?
It is an app used for the business application.
It is used to build the applications. It is no code and low code solutions.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we can proudly say this is a solution in Power Platform, which will help us to build business applications, right?
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can someone tell me what are the different types of Power Apps?
A Canvas app, model-driven app,
Canvas app, modern Power Portals.
Power App, Power Portal,
Yes.
Power Pages.
Power Pages.
Canvas apps, model-driven apps, then you have Power Pages. It was previously called as Power Portals. Now it is called as Power Pages. Make sense? Clear, guys?
Yes.
Okay. So our first sub-module in the Power Apps will be the Canvas app. We will be starting with Canvas apps. Okay. So first of all, I'll show you how to navigate to Power App portal, how to create the app. So basically today is just the walkthrough session where you will be learning how to create Canvas apps, what are the different ways to create Canvas app, okay, and how the UI will look like. So for this, let's go to a browser window. So the URL that will let you navigate to Canvas app or Power Apps will be make.powerapps.com. You have to hit this, then you will be navigated to the Power Apps portal. Okay, so this is how it will look like. Fine. So you will be able to see the credentials here with which you have logged in. So I have logged in with my credentials, indrajit_singh@ksrconsultantservices.com. You will receive these credentials from us. So in this credential, you will have a premium license associated with that. And here you will be able to see the environments. So environment is nothing, guys. It is the, what to say, in layman terms, if I will say, it is the folder in which you will be doing the development. Okay. So if you have seen, let me go here and try to explain you guys what are environments. So in any typical software development life cycle, guys, you will have three environments. First is develop, then you have test, then you have prod environment, which is called as production environment. Okay. So what will happen? So we all are developers, right? We all are developers. So developers will develop their stuff in the develop environment. Then once the development is complete, this environment is also called as UAT. Sometimes it will be called as UAT, which will be called as user acceptance testing. Okay, so once the development is complete, you will push your app to the test environment and you will say your testers, suppose these are your testers and business users, you will say, guys, we have did the development, please check the functionalities if it is working fine or not. Okay, if it is working fine, that is fine. Then you will simply go from test environment to production environment where actual users will use your app. Okay, if the functionalities are not working fine, they will tell us, the developers, okay, this functionality is not working fine. So then you will do the fix, then you will deploy it to test environment. Once it is done, once it is verified, then you will deploy it to production environment. Okay, so this thing is followed everywhere across whatever you see around you, whether it will be WhatsApp, Facebook, or any other application that you can see around you. Okay, can someone tell me what is the need to isolate these processes? Why can't we have one environment and we can do everything there? Can someone tell me what can be the issue? Why you should have all these things in isolation from each other?
Maybe for security and as well
Data
as for
security.
version controlling.
Just think
we cannot stop production because it will affect the production.
Correct. Just think, you are using WhatsApp and people are developing the changes in the WhatsApp directly, the WhatsApp developers, Meta developers. So will you be able to use WhatsApp? Sometimes the functionalities will work properly, sometimes it will not work, right? The product will not be the stable, isn't it?
Yeah.
Guys, only one yes. Others don't use WhatsApp. Can I assume that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So basically the production system that is shared with the user, it should be the stable version. Okay, where like everything is working fine, right? So that's why you will need this kind of setup. Okay, so to achieve this setup, we have something called as environment here. So we have this PP environment. We will be using this as a developer environment, and these two environment we can use as a test and prod to implement the deployment thing. Okay, so I hope you guys are clear with the environment concept. What is environment? Can I assume that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fine. Now this is about environment, guys. So here you can see this is the menu bar for Power Apps. So if you will click on home, so here you can see these are the apps that I have created. Okay, and this is the way to create app. If you want to start with data, if you want to start with page design, if you want to start with app template, we will see it in action very soon. So if you'll click on create, guys, so from here you can create the apps. Okay, if you want to create the app from scratch, from blank, so then you can click on blank app. Then it will ask you which kind of app you want to create, whether you want to create canvas app, okay, whether you want to create model driven app. As I have told you in the first session, right, model driven app can be created only on Dataverse, right? So that's why it is written blank app based on Dataverse. So similarly, Power Pages also you can create from here. So just have a look here. Now they have given the hyperlink to the other portal, create in Power Pages. So now Microsoft has planned to take it away from here and they will create it as a separate product. Okay. Fine. So this is how you will create. So here you can create your app from Dataverse. This will automatically create a 3-screen app for you. You guys can explore that. Okay. So in Learn, you will be able to see all the documentation. If you want to learn something related to any feature, you can see here the documentation. So in apps, you will be able to see all the apps which are created by you. If someone has shared the apps with you, so then in shared with me, you will be able to see those apps. And in all, you will be able to see all the apps. That will be visible in both the sections. Okay. So then in tables, guys, this is the UI for Dataverse. So whatever is there in the Dataverse that you can see by clicking on tables. So these are all the Dataverse tables, guys. Okay. So then in flows, basically you will be able to see the Power Automate flows. So we can skip this for now. So these things are we will cover afterwards in the model driven app publisher solution. Don't get confused there. Okay. So now let us go ahead and create a first Canvas app. So I'll tell you how to create various type of Canvas apps, like what are the different ways to create the Canvas app. One thing is very straightforward. You will click on blank and you can click on create. So basically, whenever you will be creating a Canvas app, you can create it in two modes. One is the tablet format and another one is the phone format. Okay. If you are designing the app for the people, for the users who are intended to use it in phone, so then you will select the format as phone. If you are trying to create an app for the people who will use it in the browser, so then you have to click on tablet. Okay, so I will say test app, create. Fine. So this is how the blank Canvas app will get created. It will have a blank screen and it will have this app property. And here you will be having all these screens. Okay. So this is how it will be created. Now you can add the controls here. Now you can start the development from scratch. So this is one way to create the app. So I will explain you this thing with the automated app so that you have something there to check with. When we will be starting with the project tomorrow, we will be starting with the blank app. Okay. And there is another way to create a 3-screen app. You can suppose you want to create a 3-screen app on the basis of Dataverse. You can select this. It will automatically create 3 screens for you. You don't need to do anything. So you just have to select the Dataverse connection. This is the Dataverse connection. And from here, you have to select the table. Suppose I want to create on this table. Connect. Just wait. Look, it has automatically created a 3-screen app for you in the mobile mode. This is the mobile application, guys.
Yeah, Indra, sorry to interrupt, Indra. So how can we know that this app comes under a phone?
This app comes under phone.
Yeah.
Like how can you know the format
Yeah.
of the app, right? So here you can see it is giving you the mobile like appearance here, right?
Okay.
When we have created the tablet app, so the default size was like this, a rectangular shape.
Okay.
Right. So here, if I'll
Sorry,
click on
Anjani, this side I have a question.
yeah.
So whenever we are creating a Canvas app, so
Mm-hmm.
it's asking whether it is a tablet or a phone.
Yeah.
Right. So do we get a requirement from the stakeholders saying that we need a app for the phone or we need an app for the tablet? Is that like that, or do we have a choice to decide? And
Yeah, so basically you have to ask few counter questions when client will come up with the requirement. So then you have to ask few counter question. How many users will be there? How many concurrent users will be there? Guys, if you can go on mute. I'll answer the question. So whenever you have doubt, please unmute again and tell me. Okay. So suppose I came to you as a client. Okay. So then you will ask me few prerequisite questions, right? Like how many people will be using this app, right? Is there any sensitive data involved in the app, right? And users, the users who will be using it, what is their mode of using it? Like whether they will be using it on the laptops or the phone. So depending on those questions, then you will decide, okay, which one to use. which data model to use. Getting me?
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. No worries. So yes, so here you can see it has created the app for us. I think that table was not having data. So due to that, it is not showing anything here. So basically here you will be able to see the data. Let me go ahead and add something. So title is suppose Mr. Yeah, someone has some doubt.
Indra, can you please explain me about these three icons? Like the middle one is the mobile and the last one is
yeah. This is like, suppose you want to see how this app looks on iPhone 11.
Okay.
Okay. If you want to see how this app looks on your mobile phone, like suppose Redmi 10 Pro, this is how it will look. If you want to see how it will look on iPad, look. Okay.
Okay. And what about the last one? Okay.
This is for browser. Yeah.
Okay.
Clear, guys? If you want to change the orientation, that also you can do. So this is just to mimic the process.
Understood. And Indra, let's say if client comes up to us with the requirement of using the application in the the tablet as well as mobile phone, right? So
yeah,
we will be required to basically create the app on both the the tablet and the mobile.
Yeah, in that case you have to create both apps. Even in real world also same thing happens, right? You have to create the mobile application differently and this website differently. That will work there.
Correct.
One app
And you
can't be
mentioned
used.
something like three sides something, na? Like three side.
Yeah,
app,
this
something.
is three screens app. Actually, my entity does not have data. Due to that, you are not able to see. Here you can see we have browse screen, we have detail screen, we have edit screen. So it has created three screens out of the box. So now suppose you have requirement, you want three screens. So you can create this app, you can rename the components, you can add few more components here, and you can use this app directly. You don't need to start it from scratch.
Okay. So this edit related work I can directly, do from the edit option. I mean the edit section that is there.
Yes.
Okay. And if I want to basically update, then I will be basically going to browser now. This browser section, right?
No, you can do everything from the play mode. If you want to edit, click on this. You will be adding a new record. Okay. So this will get added in the data source. If you want to edit, so then here first of all it should be visible. Let me see what is the issue here in the gallery. I think that is not selected. Yeah, only city is selected. Let me see which shows the field title. Title, is it there in the table? Yeah, it's here. It is not letting us do that. I think there is some issue with the data source. No worries. Let us get rid of this and let me try to add something else, some table which has the meaningful data so that it is visible in front of you, so that and you can relate it much better. Okay, let me use the table that on top of that we have created something called as candidate, CM candidate. Here we have the meaningful data. Let us see if we are able to see the data there. The table that I used, that was virtual table, so might be due to that. Don't get confused between virtual table. You will be getting to know that very soon. Yeah, here you can see. So it has automatically embedded your data into 3 screen app. Okay, so suppose this candidate is ready. So you want to edit this, and you want to edit the, if you click on edit, you want to edit the joining date. I want to edit the joining date to 16. And if I'll click on submit item, look, it got edited, right? If you want to delete the candidate, you will simply click on delete. It will get deleted. Look, it got deleted. If you want to sort in alphabetically order, it will also sort the alphabetical order. If you want to add a new candidate, that also you can add. Okay. Can someone tell me their name?
Yeah.
Can we
Indra,
leave
while
blank
we
this last
deleting,
working day
One
column?
by one, one by one. I know you guys are very excited, but one by one.
Sure.
Yeah.
okay, Indra. Indra, no, while we deleted the data, no, so the whole data will get deleted or like only
Whole row. We deleted the entire row.
entire row?
Yeah.
So we are not able to delete that particular one, say column, right?
Yeah. For that, if you have requirement to delete the particular column, you have to implement that. Okay. So if everything is creating out of the box for you, so then why Power App developer will be required, right? Anyone can create in that case, isn't it? This is just the layout that it is creating for you.
Okay.
You can use this layout, leverage the functionalities, add your functionalities, and use it. Okay, so if you want to create new, add new. Okay, this contact number is required. It is not added here. So due to that, it is not getting added. So this is the restriction that I have enabled on the Dataverse level. Just ignore this. So this is how, guys, it will be working. Okay, I hope now you are able to relate it a bit more because you are able to see the data in front of you.
So I have one question. So like if we have added this candidate details, where it gets saved?
In the Dataverse, because this app is getting created on the Dataverse, right?
And how we can check this, whether it is added or not, like?
Okay. So if you want to check, you have to go to Dataverse, guys. Then you will be able to check that. So if you want, actually, I don't wanted to go to Dataverse in the first section itself because it will introduce more doubts in you. So
Indra,
no
it
worries.
would be
Let
really
me
great
show you.
if you can explain the meaning of Dataverse also in layman terms. I would.
Dataverse is nothing but this is the database which will comes out of the box. You have not attended the first session. Who is this?
I mean, I attended, but actually there was some network fluctuations due to which I couldn't get you.
Okay, so someone else would like to do it for me so that it revises you also, and I will also get the idea like if you guys get it or not.
Is it cloud or like?
No worries, Yeshua. Then I'll explain. Can anyone explain that?
Yes, I can explain that.
Yeah, Anil, please.
Yeah, Dataverse it's something like a cloud storage where you will store your all data in rows and columns. So you can say it is a repository of your data.
Yes.
Got it.
Very good. And it comes out of the box with the Power Apps license. So here, I think someone was having doubt how to check, sir. So this is CM candidates entities, guys, and this is the Dataverse UI. And here you will be able to see the records. Clear?
Thanks.
Fine. So this is another way to create. Now let me tell you one more way to create the app. No, I don't want to save. Just wanted to tell you what are the different ways. So now, how many of you have listened the buzzword around the internet nowadays? Gen AI.
Yeah, just I have one. Can you show us using the Copilot?
Okay, guys, how many of you knows the buzzword for Gen AI? I think someone was unmuted and I was getting a lot of background noise.
Yeah, Gemini AI.
Gen AI, generational AI, generative AI.
Yeah.
So we have the same capabilities available here with the name of Copilot. Okay. So what you can do, you can simply give the instruction here, create inventory management app. If you will click on this, then it will automatically create first of all the data set for you. Then it will create the app for you. It will take 2 to 3 minutes. Look, it has automatically identified, like for this inventory management app, you might need to have supplier, you might need to have product, you might need to have category. Okay. So if you want to do some changes in the table, you can simply click on edit and properties. You will be able to see the table. Okay. If you want to do some changes in the table name, you can do it from here also, and you can do by giving the name here also. Okay. Suppose you want to change the table name from supplier to something else. So let us try. Okay, change supplier table name to vendor. Let's see if it is doing that for us. Is it done?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is how you will change. Although it is very easy to change, you can go to properties and change it from here. But just to tell you guys how it will work, this is how it will work. And now suppose this is fine, you can simply click on save and open app. Ruben.
Yeah, we are trying to process it. So
yes.
So sometimes it's
Indrajit,
getting
Anjali this side.
lost when you are explaining. So
Okay, what you did not got?
I didn't get the like first you created canvas up, then you use the Dataverse. So I got like I didn't know there were many questions around the Dataverse, so I couldn't.
Okay, so
Yeah.
just consider Dataverse as the data source as of now. Don't go much deeper into that. What is Dataverse? How it is getting connected? Okay, so just think this Dataverse is the container where we have data store and we are picking the data from there to Canvas app. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Fine.
So
Other than that,
now you are just creating using Copilot.
Copilot. Yes. Today we are learning what are the different ways to create Canvas apps. And now I will, with this, I will explain you what are these different things that you are able to see here, all the options.
Okay.
Fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Indra, I have a question.
Okay, sure then. Tell
like
me.
that, I mean, we are creating over here, like the changes related to the, I would say the name of the column or like whatever you did. So same thing can't be done in Darwin box, or I would say success factor related to the employee joining date, exit date and the grade, like it's L5, L6, or let's say L10, or the
Ishwadan,
compensation.
I'm not sure how this Darwin works work.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry for that. Okay. So
Just quick question.
Yes. Please tell me.
Yeah. So actually you went for modeling tab, right? For the relationships and everything. That's what you did, right? Before?
No, I did not did. AI did it for me.
Okay. So could you please just, can you go back and explain little bit, please, again? Thank you. Sorry, because I just got confused. So that's the reason I'm just asking again. Sorry.
You want to learn about relationships?
Yeah, no. I just saw that some relationships are going on. So
No, I did not. I did not created any relationship. I just put in the what to say text there, and then it got created. Okay, I'll do it again for you, Karuna. Just stay in the doubt session. I'll do it again. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Okay, no issues. Because if I'll do it again now, it will again take 3 to 4 minutes. Fine. So guys, this is how it has created the app for us. Now it has created the layout for us. Now, if you want to add new things there, you can replace it, add it. So now what I will do, I'll explain you guys what are the different things which are available here and how to work on that. Okay. So for this, let me create, if I want to add a new screen, I can click on new. So you can add blank screen, split screen. So I will add a blank screen. And suppose in this screen, if you want to add some component, how you will add? As of now, you have not learned that, right? So you will simply click on this insert and you will be able to see all the components that you can add. You can add text label, edit form, text input. vertical gallery, rectangle, date picker. And these are the input components: radio button, toggle button, slider. Then in display, you can add a text label, HTML text, layout. Then in media also you have few components: image, 3D object, audio, video recording. Then in icons, you have something called as these buttons. Okay. Then let me add a simple thing here. I'll add a text label. So this is a text label, guys, that we have added. So now for everything that you will be adding, you will have the properties associated with it. Okay. So you can see those from here. Like if you want to change the tab index, if you want to strike through, if you want to change the size, you can click on size. As of now, it is 13. Suppose you want to change it to 35. Look, the text size is getting increased. Right? If you want to select the component, if you want to change any other property, you will be able to change it from here. Suppose you want to change the display mode. As of now, it is edit. You want to change it to view mode, suppose. Don't get confused between what is display mode and all. Everything will get covered. So this is just the introductory section, guys, how things work. Okay, so similar kind of properties will be available here also. If you want to change the alignment, you can change it. If you want to change the font size, you can change it from here again, 39. Okay, the similar functionalities which are available here, those will be available here also. If you want to change the positioning of this control, that also you can change. In advanced, you will be able to see the powerapps area, like what should happen if someone will click on this. Okay, because when you will be creating the apps, you will be writing some functionalities, right? Like if someone will click on this on change event, on click event. So these are the events that you will be writing here. Okay, in tooltip. So tooltip is like when someone will hover over this, what you will get. So this is how, like for every control, whatever you will add, you will have the properties. So let me go ahead and add a button control for you. This is the basic control. So for button, obviously, like you will be doing something when user will click on this button, right? So as of now, on select is false. So suppose I want to notify a message. So I will be writing a very simple command here, notify. Notify is nothing but it will give the notifications in the app. I will write notify button is clicked. Okay, comma, notification type is success. So if I will go on play mode, click on button, look, button is clicked. So where I have written it? I have written it in the property, which is called as on select property. Okay, so similarly, there are many other properties there that we will see in detail in the upcoming sessions. So this is how you will be writing something here. Now, next important thing is, like, obviously you are creating this app. So this should get the data from somewhere, right? You will not be storing the data in the app directly. So to get the data from somewhere, you can click on add data. So from here, you will be able to see the Dataverse tables. And if you will go to click on table, here you will be able to see all the tables which are there in current environment. But apart from that, you can get data from these connectors also. You can get the data from Excel Online. You can get the data using HTTP connector. You can get the data from mails, MSN Weather, Power BI, SharePoint, SQL Server. If you want to see all connectors which are supported, just click on all. And here you will be able to see all the connectors which are supported by Canvas app as a data source. Okay. Now let me tell you one important thing. So guys, how many of you have seen the text messages that you got from the apps? That you get from the apps generally?
You mean the notification messages?
Yeah, notification messages, text messages on your phone number.
Like OTPs?
Yeah, OTP is
Yeah.
also there, but promotional messages also you will get, right?
Order, for
Statuses
example.
like IRCTC, your PNR is confirmed and all those things.
Zomato
text messages, right? Yes. Have you guys wondered how they will send?
Yeah.
Okay. So did you research on that?
No.
Like our details will be saved in their database, the customer details.
Yeah, details are saved, that is fine, but how they're executing the messages? What is the architecture behind that?
Maybe some actions which triggers those messages, conditions. Once those condition met, then that action will perform.
Okay, let me ask you one more thing that you will be using might be 10 times a day. So guys, when you are doing any payment, like, are you getting redirected to some other page whenever you are doing any online payment? Have you guys observed?
Yes.
Which page is that? What is written in that page?
Payment gateway.
Razorpay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Razorpay.
Razorpay is there, PayU is there, right? All these are payment gateways, right?
Yeah.
Which will act as the interface between you and the vendor to which you are making the payment, isn't it?
Yeah.
So those are APIs, payment gateway APIs that will work in the behind, and then that will give you the data. That will give you the payment. Okay. So similarly for SMSs also, you have the APIs with which you need to integrate, and that will take care of SMSs. Okay. So two APIs are mostly used in the industry. One is the Twilio API, and another one is the Indian version of the cheapest API is Gupshup API. Okay. And if you see, this has integration with Twilio. Look, Twilio enables you to send and receive global SMS, MMS, and IP messages. But you need to have the license for Twilio. Then you can add the access token and account ID here, and then you can your Canvas app, from your Canvas app also you will be able to send the automated text. So just imagine like where this is going. Fine.
This Gupshup is for WhatsApp commerce, B2B SaaS company, right?
Yeah, that is a B2B sales company, but that provides API also for this SMS and calls, IVR calls. Yes. Sorry. So from here also you can add the data, and similar thing you can add from here also. Okay. These both are similar stuff. So basically one thing you can do from multiple places. So new screen you can add from here also, and similar thing you can add from here also if you're here in tree view. Fine. So if you want to change the theme of the app, you can go here and change the theme from here. Okay. Changing theme. It will change the overall look and feel of your app.
So we can custom the theme also, right, Indra?
Yes, you can.
So do we get like similar properties and options for normal blank Canvas app as well?
Yeah, we will be from tomorrow onwards we will be starting the project, and we will be starting it from totally blank. Okay, this is just to make you guys know like these are the different ways to create apps. So when you will be working on the projects, might be you will get a requirement you need to create a mobile app for 3 screen. You can create it directly from there. Okay. Yeah. And this session is just to make you guys familiar with the Canvas app. That is it. So you can add background images from here. If you will click on settings, you will be able to see the Power App settings, like what is the name of the app, where you can give the description, icon, background fill. You can enable this, save changes. Then in display, you will be able to see the landscape mode, the size by default. Okay. Then if you want to scale to fit all these things, you will learn. So Copilot things are here. Updates are here if you want to enable the features, preview features, experimental features. In new, you can see this co-authoring, right? That someone was asking in the previous class, like can multiple developers can work on the screen on the same app? So this is the feature that Microsoft has enabled it in the recent release that happened in November, I guess. So if you want to raise the support request to Microsoft, you can raise it from here. If you want to have the community access, that also you can have. This is the session ID. Okay. So all these things you will see why like it is there in the course. So now you have something called as here, the icon. Okay. So this is nothing what? This will check the health of your app. Like it will tell how many accessibility issues are there, how many it will give you tips and trick how to remove those issues. Okay. how many errors are there. So whenever you will be developing this app, if you want to go live, these all accessibility issues should be resolved before going live. There are 3 performance issues: product screen, category screen. So it is giving you the screen name where issues are there. So if you will click on this, so here you can see like it has given you the detail of the error, and it has given you the this thing also, recommendation also, how to fix that. Okay, so remove the unused variable. So this is how you can check the health of your app. So if you want to share the app with someone, you can click on share. You will be able to share that. That you will be seeing in the sessions, like how to share. There are multiple ways to share, and you have to keep in mind various things. So here you will be able to see, if you will click on plus, similar thing, that if you will click on insert, you will be able to see it here. In variable tabs, you will be able to see all the global variables, local variables, and the collections which are stored. If you want to search something, you can click on search. You will be able to search it from here. If you'll click on 3 dots, guys, so here you will be able to see media. You can integrate Power Automate Flow with the Canvas app. And if you click on advanced tools, you will be able to see the live monitor. If you want to check the performance of your app, you can use this tool and check that. And this is the exclusive feature that is added in the Power App. So with the help of this, you can write test cases here for your app in the app itself. Okay. This is a very exclusive feature, and we will teach you here. And if you'll click on setting, similar thing will come. And yeah, so if you want to save the app, you can save it from here. And this is the publish button. So when you will be saving the app, that means your app is getting saved in your local instance, okay, in the cloud. But if you want your changes should be visible to all the users, so then you have to publish the app. Okay, you have to click on this button and it will publish the app for all the users. Make sense, guys?
Yes. Yeah. And where will it publish? Like
it will publish to the tenant. Okay. Let me save for this. Save this for now. And let me go back. If it is letting me go back, come on. So this was like the walkthrough of the Canvas app portal. So suppose this is the app, guys. This is server migration tool is the app in which I am working. I am the developer. Okay, I did some changes in the app and I saved it. So suppose you are the users. So I added a new control there and I saved it. But when you will use the app, you will not be able to see that. Okay. So then for you to see those changes that I did as a developer, I need to publish the app. Got it now?
yeah.
Okay, I know you have lots of doubt, so I will keep it here until today. And from tomorrow onwards, we will be, I will tell you like which kind of project we will be creating. So then we can start the doubt session, guys. So let me create this. From in tomorrow's session, what we will be doing, I will tell you how to create SharePoint site. In SharePoint site, we will be creating a SharePoint list, which will act as a data source for our Canvas app. So basically, we will be creating a Canvas app on top of SharePoint. Okay. Why? Now you will ask why not Dataverse? Why not any other SQL Server or something? Because SharePoint is the thing, guys. If you can please be on mute, it is disturbing me. Okay, I have muted everyone. So if you have doubt, you can unmute afterwards. Okay. So because SharePoint is the legacy kind of system for this, and it will give you various issues when you will be working with the Canvas app. So I want to give you that idea also. I want to give you that look and feel how to resolve the issues, like delegation warning is there, like scalability issues are there with SharePoint. And anyways, like model driven apps, we have to create bounded on Dataverse. So model driven app we will be creating on Dataverse, and this thing Power Pages will also be created on Dataverse. So in tomorrow's session, we will be creating SharePoint site and we will be adding a list, and we will be getting started with something called as Canvas app, and we will create a project around that. So from tomorrow onwards, we will be starting with the project. Okay. So now tomorrow when we will be working, so now at that time you should not have any doubt like from where to add the control, from where to change the things, right? So I hope you will get familiar with the UI, and I'm expecting that you will go ahead and open this make.powerapps.com, play with the options which are there. Okay, just explore all the things, and tomorrow come prepared so that you are not getting the look and feel that this is the new thing, because I in the previous session I have seen like most of the people are new to this. So just get gist of it, and then tomorrow we will work on that. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, now we are in doubt session. Whatever doubts you have, please go ahead.
Indra,
we can.
yeah, sorry.
Guys, raise your hands. I will ask you to unmute and answer. Okay, Anjani, please go ahead.
Yeah, thanks, Indra. Indra, regarding the Dataverse, right? I have a question. So we are in
Yeah.
the dev environment, right? You are able to see the data, whatever been edited or whatever been deleted.
Yes.
Is that the same for the production and the QA as well?
So, Anjani, these obviously you will not be able to see the data, right? There will be something called as security which will be applied. So
Correct.
in this Power platform, you have something called as security roles. So you will be giving the security roles on the basis of user access. Okay. So suppose you are just a user. So we will be giving you the basic role. If you are admin, we will be giving you the highest role so that you will be able to see the data. So this thing will be getting controlled from the security role. That is Dataverse security model.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks.
Okay, Anjani. Thank you. Yes, Venkatesh.
Indra, like, so can we schedule the app? I mean, so daily.
Can you schedule the app? Can you please
I mean,
elaborate a bit?
so based on the like normally in the Power BI, so we'll schedule the reports, right?
Yeah.
On daily basis.
Yes.
So the same way, can we automate or can we schedule the app which we have
No need to
created?
do that. It will be live connected. As soon as
Okay, it will be live
your data
connected.
is getting published in the refreshed in the data source, when you will refresh the web page, you will be able to see the new data. You don't need to
Okay,
refresh it.
so yeah, so where it will once we publish it, so where it will get saved?
It will get saved in the cloud memory only, like in the
Okay, in the
environment.
cloud memory in the
Environment
cloud
itself.
environment.
Yes.
Okay, in
Yes.
the cloud environment of production.
Yes. Correct.
Okay, if everything is okay, so then we'll be publishing it to the cloud environment of production.
Yes.
Okay.
Fine. Yeah, Sahil.
Yeah. So my question is that just in previous slide you have written about SharePoint list. So
Yes.
yeah, currently I'm working on SharePoint list. Is it like if you'll be working on Canvas app tomorrow, will it be having like which one is better? Because what is the requirement of my client? I'm working on the list, but if app is better, then I can recommend it.
So basically, don't get confused that we will be creating a list. We will be
Mm-hmm.
just creating it as a data source.
Okay.
That is it. We are not going to create any SharePoint site where we will be creating something UI for that. I will just let you know how to create a simple site and how you will create a data storage solution there. That is it. And Canvas app is much better than SharePoint. In SharePoint, you have the list will get slower when you will hit this threshold, right? It will keep on getting slower. The performance degrades. But in Canvas app, that thing will not happen.
All right.
Okay, and here it is very much kind of adaptable, because you can add Power Automate, you can add Power BI, you can add so many things there in the Canvas app that you will see in the upcoming classes. How much powerful this is.
All right.
Fine. Yes, Karuna. I hope I'm spelling it correctly.
Yeah, that is Aruna, but with
Okay.
the other name it is saved. Yeah, just I'm
Yeah.
having a few questions. Like,
Yeah.
are you going to cover the model-driven app as well, and the working of the model-driven app, and how to create the model-driven app? Everything?
Okay. So Aruna, I have counter question to that. So have you
Yeah.
attended the first session?
No, actually, this is the first session which I'm attending because I already done the Power Apps course in KSR, not this year, 1.5 year back. So that's the reason on the time I'm just missed many classes. But again, when I try to catch up, I faced a lot. That's the reason I'm just asking. So whether you're going to show
Okay.
us.
Yes, yes, yes. Everything will be covered. Just go through the first class. And I think you are from Ranjini Roy's batch, right?
So I don't know. So I'm with, I think Santosh, he taught us on the time. So 1.5 year back, I think we had it. So
Okay, I'm
that's the
not sure.
reason.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
No issues. No issues in that. Everything will be covered. And you just go through the first sessions. That will answer your all questions. But in one line, if I'll say, you will be getting everything, whether it is model driven, whether it is Canvas, whether it is Dataverse, or it is Power Pages. Everything you will be getting here.
So like, are you going to cover like all the model driven app, whatever the, like you Dynamics 365, all the information will be stored in there, and then again, how to retrieve the data from there. Everything will be covered in that, right?
Yeah. Don't expect that I will tell you about XRM API in JavaScript and write
Yeah,
plugin code.
that's not, I'm not
Yeah.
expecting.
Yes,
But
yes, yes.
only the thing is Dynamics
Yeah.
365, whether,
Everything.
because, yeah.
Everything, Aruna. Like, I am the one who has already worked on Dynamics 365. So I know in and out. So how thing works. So you don't bother much about the syllabus and all. Everything will be covered. So, but just one thing you have to do, you have to practice. And this is the thing that you have to worry much. Other than that, don't worry on the curriculum part. That is on us.
So this course is about the Power Platform, right?
Power
Completely?
Platform, yeah.
Yeah,
It is
so
totally dedicated to Power Platform.
So which one is already you completed? So like Power BI?
This is the fourth course, if I can recall it correctly. This is the fourth or the fifth batch. We have already completed 3-4 batches here for Power Platform.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, Karuna. Yes, Srinivas.
Yeah, Indra. I have one question on the model-driven app, where you mentioned that we will be using the Dataverse data, if I'm not wrong.
Sorry. Yeah. Please go ahead.
My question here is that, like, can we have like multiple data sources in the model-driven app apart from the Dataverse? Or it will be like
Yeah.
full-fledgedly based on the Dataverse only, and there will not be any other data sources supported in the model-driven?
Good question. So you tell me, if it was only Dataverse data source, if you can't get data from SQL Server, if you can't get data from SharePoint site, so is it going to stay in the market? And as you already know, if you have attended the first session, this is the basics for Dynamics 365, right?
Right.
The data can come from multiple sources.
Correct.
So just one thing, the prerequisite is this direct connection should be there from here, like Dataverse and model driven app. But you can get data from anywhere and you can put it in Dataverse, right?
Yes, that can be true.
Yeah. So this is how it can be done. And you will know, you will be learning that in the course. That is something called as data flow. It comes out of the box with the Power Apps. So that you will be learning how to do that.
Yeah, one more question on this part again.
Yeah, please.
As you mentioned, right? Some data can be coming into the Dataverse. Let's say from SQL, I'm bringing the data into Dataverse. Will it be an optimized way?
Yeah, it will be in very optimized way. So I will tell you one case study that I have faced when I was working actually on this thing. So we were having data in SQL Server, and in that table we were having 1.2 lakhs records. Okay, and we were trying to. What was the requirement at that time? Who was the one who was asking doubt? I lost it.
Srinivas here.
Srinivas, right? So at that time, what was the requirement? We have to iterate on this 1.2 lakh records, check in our DB. If the record is already existing, we have to update that. If it is not existing, we will create a new record. Okay. So similar logic we have created with the help of Power Automate Cloud. And it took, guess guys, how many hours? it was taking more than 24 hours. Okay. But when the same thing we did using data flows, it took 40 minutes. This is
sorry to interrupt, Indra. So while we're using SQL, so if we create any indexes on rows, so we will retrieve the data in minutes also.
Yeah, but this is not SQL, right?
Yeah. No, I'm just telling that
Unless
it's a 24 hours. Yeah.
I agree with Bhuvanesh actually, Indra. I mean, like, unless the data is optimized at the SQL level, right, we will not be facing such issue. But yeah, you're right.
But
Sometime
here
it can.
the requirement was like that, na? How you will check? How you will check for 1.2 lakh record if it is existing or not? There are only two algorithms to search, right? One is linear search and another one is binary search. Right? Either you will check linearly or you will go to the mid and check, like if you have indexes in place, right?
Yes.
Then also, like, it will take time, isn't it?
Definitely.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying indexes are not optimized, but it was the scenario like that.
All right.
Yeah, no worries. So Srinivas, is it clear?
Yes, I'm good, Indra.
Okay,
Thank you.
I think Anil had raised the hand from long and it got lowered down. Anil, please go ahead.
Yeah. Just it's a continuation of Arna's question. As you mentioned about D365, what are the things we're going to cover there? As I aware, this is completely Power Platform 1. So are we going
I
to
would
touch
say
point on?
everything related other than this JavaScript and kind of this thing plugin. We will be covering workflows. We will be covering business process flows. We will be covering actions. We will be covering all the Dataverse stuff, views and subgrids. Everything, like all type of forms, all type of views. Everything will be covering here.
Okay, the
Business rules.
scope of by considering the scope of any certain of product like sales or customer service, these kind of products by keeping scope
No. We will
in
be creating
generalized
a
way.
generalized way. We will be creating a model driven app, because if I go there in the customer
Yeah,
service, then I have to tell you entities also, right? So that
yeah,
is
that is the reason.
yeah. So if you are learning in the generalized way, I think in Dynamics it will be very much easy, right? Because there you will have out
Everything
of the
is
box.
on Power Apps now. Yeah.
Everything is out of the box, and there you don't have to do much. Everything will come out of the box, right? You just have to do the configs.
Okay.
Okay, Manoj. Manoj, please go ahead. You have some doubt? Okay, guys, I can't see any hand up now. So if you have any other doubt, please let me know.
Indra, I heard during the class, is there any WhatsApp group created for this one for giving the updates?
So basically the WhatsApp group will be created for all the enrolled students, separate WhatsApp group where you can discuss the issues, where you can put on your issues, all those things.
Okay, because I'm not part of that one, so that is the reason I asked.
You are the enrolled student, Anil?
Yeah, actually I enrolled in December only. Due to the timing of the class, I couldn't able to join that batch.
Okay, just
As
get
I
in
said,
touch with
I am working
Mahesh.
in UK shift, so
no issues. Just get in touch with Mahesh and team. They will let you know how to do that. They will add it. Okay. Yes, Ashish?
Hello, am I audible?
Yeah, you are.
Sir, my question is like, as I told you earlier, like I am new to this Power BI Power platform. The thing
Okay.
is, and I'm right now working in the night shift. So
Ashish, your voice is little low. Can you be little louder, please?
am I audible right now?
It is little bit better. Please go ahead. I'll try to understand.
My question is like, as I told you earlier, like I am new to the Power platform, and
Yes.
as compared to fresher, you can say, and I will go through the recorded sessions in the morning.
Okay.
That way I can do, because I am doing the night shift as per the client. But the thing is, like there are my question is, as you said, this is not a PPT course, but the thing is there are a lot of topics, like small topics and the components and other things. How can we learn these things? If you, how can from where we can get this theoretical
Yeah.
type of,
Yes,
or,
yes. Theory part. I got it.
like
So
for example, for example, in the right now SharePoint site, it's it goes with the component like the Canvas app and other components. So how can we so define this?
yeah, so I will be defining you everything here in the intuitive way. Like here you have seen I have created some snapshot. I will be writing one liner here. So if you want the official documentation, I will be showing you from where you will get it. So basically Microsoft Docs links are there. If you want to refer the official documentation, that also you can refer, but that will not be required. Okay. Because this is the technical course, right? Here you don't have, so no one will ask you what is SharePoint. You don't have to tell the definition, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah.
And my second question is like, as you mentioned, for tomorrow you have to practice on the Power Platform, the website you just showed, and
Yeah.
it shows some kind of login password.
Yeah. So that you will be getting once you will enroll, Ashish.
Okay.
So for all of the people who will enroll in this, they, or for all of them, it will get generated together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Thank you.
Fine. Any other doubt, anyone? No doubts?
Yeah,
Satyam.
will you touch on AI Builder?
Yeah, I will touch on that, but you can't see that in action, because that for that you should have another license for $500. So we don't have that, but I will tell you what is AI Builder, how it works, what are the different types of flows, all those things I'll tell you.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Yeah, Satyam.
Hello, Dijit.
Hi.
Yeah. Thanks for the wonderful session. So my question is, actually I'm working as a Power Platform admin.
Okay.
So are you cover Power Platform admin things?
Yeah, we will be covering Power Platform Admin Center, where we will be covering about security roles, how to add the duplicate detection policies, how to add the things like kind of data retention policies. So all those things I will be teaching here. But you also know, you are the admin, right? Developers will never work on that, but still we are covering that, so that you know, if you go to the admin, you should know like what you should ask and what they will do.
Got
So
it.
we will be covering that.
All right. Yeah. Thank you, Dijit.
No worries.
One more question. You said
Yes.
you will take a Copilot, right?
Yes, Copilot Studio.
Yeah. Now, they are migrating to Copilot Agent, I'm correct?
No.
Yeah, so the emphasis now is shifting away from Copilot Studio, where you can also use the studio to build Copilot agents. I think that's where Microsoft is going now,
Yes. So lucky
using the
you are
studio.
correct. Lucky you are
Yeah.
correct, but you are little bit confused between two terms. Okay,
Okay.
Copilot Studio is the playground where you can create
Yeah,
Copilot agents.
that's correct.
Previously, it was Power Virtual Agent. Now they have
Yeah,
renamed it to Copilot Studio, where you
that's
can
correct.
create Copilot agents. So we will be
Yes.
covering that.
Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah. Anyone? Any other doubt? Monisha?
All good, Indrajit.
All good?
Yeah.
Fine.
So if we're able to follow through all the assignments, the classes, you said it will be equivalent to like 2 years experience, you said?
Yes, Lucky, it will be. If you
That
are
is really cool.
creating projects, if you are putting in some extra effort,
Mm-hmm.
obviously you will be getting that.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. I think yesterday itself I connected with one guy. You guys must have listened his doubt also. He was getting interviewed somewhere. They have asked him to create the app. So the app that they have asked him to create, that was very straightforward. If you have gone through the course, you would have created that. And he is also a previous batch student, and he's already creating that app. I had a connect with him in the night.
Yeah, I think you just point me to a question now. You know, sometimes when you're starting a new career for the first time and you secure a job, is it possible to like fall back to you in case we are stuck on the job?
On the job? So
Yeah,
that it totally depends on my schedule. So
yeah,
like
honestly,
if I am
honestly.
free, I would definitely help. I'm not a kind of guy that I'll ignore your text and I will not reply or something. If I am available, I'll definitely help, but I can't
Okay,
give
okay.
you assurance on that. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
But
Thank
if
you.
you say like in the doubt session, if you are getting something, if you're working on your office work also, you're facing some issues, there I can guide you. Again, I
Yeah.
just expect guidance from me, not the
Yeah,
proper
sure.
solution, because
Yeah, sure.
that will degrade your skill, right? I don't want to do
Yeah,
that as a
yeah,
mentor.
yeah. All
Yeah,
right, that's fine. Thank you.
no worries, Lucky.
In the just I have one more doubt. Like as someone asked about the admin role, those kind of things. Are you
Yeah.
going to cover any GDPR thing like general data protection policies or?
No, Anil. We are not touching that.
Okay.
Anything else, guys? Avinash, do you have anything?
No, sorry, I was on mute.
Okay. Okay, guys, in that case, if you don't have anything, please explore the website and let's come prepared tomorrow, like so that you have some idea how things work and what are the various options. I would not expect how things work, or like what are the various option there, so that you are little familiar with that. You must have got the little idea how to navigate between the stuff. And from tomorrow onwards, we will be starting with the project. There we will be learning. We will start learning the concepts by doing the project.
Sir, as I
Yeah, I have a question actually.
we don't have like most of the here don't have access to the website. So
It will be there. Just log in with any kind of what to say credentials. Only license will be not there, but you will be able to see the website.
okay, we will be able to experience that UI.
Yeah. If you want to activate the trial also you can activate. You can just type it on the Google or YouTube video. You will be able to get the steps how to activate the trial.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, Yashwardhan, please go ahead.
Indra, I have a question, but I'm not sure. Like the question can be silly, so whether I should ask you this
Nothing
question or
is
not.
silly. Nothing is silly, Yashwardhan. Whatever
Okay.
you
So
have, please go ahead.
yeah. So regarding the roles, after completing this particular course, we might work or we might be working in a company as a Power App developer or let's say chatbot developer or whatever actually you mentioned, right? Automation developer and web page developer. So will these job roles exist in the longer run in an organization? Because when it comes to a let's say chatbot developer, right? So we would be required to basically develop the chatbot only once in an organization. So why company basically paying the salary on monthly basis in the team where I'll be working as a chatbot developer or let's say the app developer. So this is my actually question. I hope you got my point, right?
Yeah, it is fairly correct point. Anyone will get that doubt. But the issue is issue or advantage is no one will hire you as a chatbot developer. If I have the requirement today for chatbot, I will try to hire a guy who knows everything in the Power Platform. So suppose I have today requirement of chatbot, might be tomorrow I need to take you out and give you some other project on Power Apps. Might be I want to give you some other project on Power BI. So if you are good Power Platform developer, so then these roles can depend on the type of projects availability, right? Because if you say for me, I have worked for few years as a Dynamics 365 developer. For few years, I have worked as a data analyst with the Power BI and this SQL and GCP cloud platform and Azure cloud platform. For some years, I have worked as a pure Power App developer. So you should have this skill. Entire package you should have. Only then you will be able to survive. If you will think, so basically these kind of doubts will come. This is not the silly doubt. There were few people in the previous class, they will say, sir, please tell us the important stuff. If we will learn Power App, can we get the job? If we will learn Power Automate, can we get the job? So getting the job is one thing, but surviving there for long run is also another thing, right?
Yeah.
So if it was there, we should have launched the same course, right? If something was important, we should have given you 20 lectures on Power Apps, and that is done, right? We can also cover more batches in the in 1 year, right? What is the fun of having 80 sessions, 90 sessions, whatever we have planned?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Understood. So in that way, basically, we can, survive in the organization. And in fact, if we really perform well, then for sure we can basically thrive also, right?
And like IT learning never stops, right? After Power Platform, might be you will be learning something new. Might be you will develop interest in Azure and you will go to Azure Cloud Platform. You will learn that, right? Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Understood. Yeah, thanks.
No issues, Yashwardhan.
I got one more question. I'm sorry.
No need to be sorry for questions, at least. Okay.
All right.
So
thank you very much. Thank you.
Yes.
So sometimes you just want to do some skeletal search online to see available jobs for Power Platform developers. So what you see alongside with the Power Apps, Power Automate, and all of that is Dynamics 365. So how do we get the skills to for Dynamics 365 alongside with the Power Platform?
Yeah,
I
that's
see
what,
a lot on Dynamics
lots of job will be there, because Dynamics 365 is the extension of Power Platform, right?
Okay.
So okay, I think you have not attended the first session. Lucky, is it?
No, but I was trying to go through the recorded before this class.
Yeah, I'll brief you here also, but I would recommend you to go through the recording first. Okay.
Okay.
So basically, Dynamics 365 is nothing but the extension of the Power Platform. So if you get a resource in the market, so suppose I have a requirement for D365, I will try to prefer a resource who knows Power Platform also, so that the usability of the resource, reusability of the resource will increase, right? If I don't have project related to Dynamics 365, if I have something related to Canvas app, I can use that same guy, and then that I will use that, right?
Yeah.
So this is how the market scenario works. But explicitly for Power Platform also, there are so many roles. So might be your search history is like that, and you're getting all those roles related to that. But explicitly also roles are there in the market.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
By the way, my nickname is also Lucky.
Sorry?
My nickname, pet name is also Lucky.
Oh, really? Good to hear that.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll call you namesake.
Yes.
I hope we will enjoy your session very well.
Yeah, definitely you will. You will not regret it.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Sure.
Yeah. I think just to motivate others, I have gone ahead to enroll for this course already. Yeah, so I will encourage everyone to try as much as possible to enroll. They won't regret of it. Yeah.
Yeah, no issues. Thank you, Lucky, for that. Thank you for trusting us, basically.
You're welcome.
We will not let you down.
Thank you.
Thanks. Okay, any other doubt, guys?
Indra, do we need to remember all the functions that you are doing? Example, like you have
No,
inserted
not at
the
all.
button, right?
Not at all. Okay. Not at all. I'll give you the documentation. I will tell you how to search. So basically, we will not be following any happy path here for development. I will be developing it in front of you. Okay. I will be developing as a layman developer. I will not go ahead and write something and okay, said guys, this is working now. So we will be backtracking everything. We will be bifurcating everything into small chunks, and then you will be learning that. You don't need to learn or remember even a single formula.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Indra, I have a question.
Yeah.
Whatever we will be basically learning in this course, so can we basically, implement those things while learning alongside you at the same time, or?
No, it is not at all recommended, Yashwardhan.
Okay.
So you just focus on the class when we are in the class. So and then implement it after the class. So because the same thing that you will be learning in the class, if you have learned it properly, you will be able to implement it in 30 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Understood.
Yeah. Any other doubt? Anyone?
Indra, yesterday actually you mentioned about the number of projects also, right? It was, I guess, more than 6, if I'm not wrong, right?
Yeah.
And actually you mentioned about the projects also, right? Then like we would be basically, creating the project on, let's say, Power App or Power Pages. So can you please mention the same in these slides, like with name actually? Yesterday you mentioned the.
So name, like
Yeah.
Jashwardhan, here in the course, like I don't have a predefined structure. Okay. So the
Okay.
project that I will be giving you also, there also I will not go ahead and give you, okay guys, this should be the button. It should look like that. It should have that functionality. I will give you the generic statement. There will be one project that we will take in the class from scratch and we will implement that. Okay. And similarly, one for Canvas app, one for model driven app, and for other products also. But when I will be giving you as a homework project, I will not give you the closed-ended project. Okay, it will be open-ended statement. A generic statement I will give. You can go ahead. You have learned the apps, Canvas app. Suppose you have learned. You have already created one app in the class. So now you go ahead, take that knowledge as a base. Okay, extend that, create something beautiful out of it. So now, what is the advantage of that? Suppose you are 50 people in the class. So all 50 of you will have different mindset, right? All 50 of you will come with different ideas. So when we will review the project, at that time, you will get the self-learning also, right? I can do it in this way also. I should have thought like that way also, right? This is how it can be done. So you will be able to learn a lot in less amount of time. So this is how we will approach, because you have to gain that confidence of 3 years of experience, right? In 3 months. So we have to take something like in untraditional way. If we will go in the traditional level of training, then you will not get it, right?
Yeah, unconventional way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got that. Yeah. Can you mention the name of the other projects also? Like you mentioned about the Power app. You mentioned about the other one also, right? The
Yeah.
Canvas app. Can you
Model
mention the
driven
name
app.
of other projects also, right? Remaining 3 to 4.
Okay, name we will decide in the class, but I will tell you the project name that we have created in the previous fetches. We sorry, we have created a server detail app, and we have created appointment details app. We have created candidate management portal. We have created a website for bank, and that we created in funny way, like Eka double bank. If you have watched Hera Fairy, right? So we created for that. Similarly, we created various Power Automate flow for automation. Like suppose you want to read the emails automatically with the help of automation, process the attachments, all those things we have created. And we have created the Power BI reports on Flipkart's data set.
Okay.
You don't worry about project and count. Okay. You whatever you will be getting here, it will be optimized, that I can assure you, and it will be most beneficial for you. And yeah, it will help you in day-to-day life. Whatever I will be teaching here, that just think I have already developed that for client. Okay, it is not something I have gone through the documents and I have watched some YouTube videos and I'm coming here and I'm teaching you. Nothing like that. everything I have worked for the client. Every functionality that we will be teaching, that is frequently used, and yeah, so that you will be using in your day-to-day life.
Okay. So basically, like we will be able to, create the application and build the website, build the chatbot. I mean, all the things, right?
Yeah, sure. Then you will be able to. But
Okay.
what the question lies? Do you want to? Will you?
Correct.
Will you create it? That is also a big question, right?
Yeah.
So I will give you everything, but I have seen many cases. People will ask question, but when I will ask them, okay, have you created the thing that we have created in the class? So might be there are some what to say. There are some conditions also when you are not able to do because of some personal work or office work, right? But
Yeah.
you have to take out that time for next 3-4 months, right?
Okay. So Indra, how much time would be required to, devote on daily basis?
1 hour is more than enough if you are doing every day.
Okay.
Yeah, more than enough. 1 hour.
Okay.
Yes.
Including the assessments or assignments, whatever you guys have, right? 1 hour.
Yeah, assignment is simple. Like whatever we will implement in the class, you have to clone that for the until the module is running. Once the module is completed, suppose Canvas app is completed, so then you will have 2 assignment. You will be working on the project that I have given, as well as you will be cloning the stuff that we will be learning in model driven apps. So like that.
Okay. So assignments and projects will be having after the completion of that particular module, I would say, right? Or
Yeah. Project you will get after the completion, and the assignment you will get every day, right?
On daily basis. Okay.
Yeah, on daily basis. Today, what is your assignment? You have to go ahead in the make.powerapp.com, and then there you have to explore. So tomorrow, what it will be? You have to go ahead, create a SharePoint list site, create a Canvas app, connect with that. So you will be doing hands-on, right? So that is assignment.
Understood.
Yeah. Anything else, anyone? Ashish, sorry, bro, I'm not able to hear you properly.
No, I said, sir, I think it's all cleared by you very shortly. So I think it's no query right now.
No query? Okay. Thank you, Ashish. Anyone else? Okay, guys, if you guys don't have any query, so let's meet tomorrow at the same time and let's work on the actual stuff.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Okay. Have a
Bye.
good time ahead. Bye-bye.